Okay, this is the final video that now focuses in on Traffic Geyser. And the good thing about Traffic Geyser is that I think I've taught you how to use it before. So it shouldn't really be that much of an issue in terms of, knowledge in terms of using it. A few things have changed in terms of how it used to operate, but pretty much it's still the same. It submits to less sites. It doesn't use the time submissions anymore, which you can actually control. It does that automatically on its own. Um, so the basic idea is that we have 13,000, is it 13,500? I think it is. No, 17,500 submission credits versus just 125 from Article Video Robot. But Article Video Robot, of course, does allow us the opportunity to quickly and easily create the videos using the articles. Of course, we have to ensure that the voice that we're hearing is the female voice, which I believe is a lot more clearer and audible in terms of easy for people to hear, and it's easier on the ears, so to speak. So alright, so the first thing that you want to basically do here is to upload your files. So I'm gonna just click on upload files here. It's going to bring up this thing. Then I'm going to browse looking for the videos, and what I'm going to do is that I have the videos here, and normally what I would do is convert them into Flash video, but you can keep it as FLV and you can keep it as Flash. FLV is much larger in size, so as you can see, these are the same two videos. This one here as a AVI is 14 megs. This one here is 9 megabytes. So it might take a little bit less to upload. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the AVI one. I'm going to click on open. It appears here. And I'm going to click on here 6 traits writing. And because we're in the month of April, I'm going to put April there. Right? So I'm just going to put a dash here. That's the way you easily identify it. So you can actually put April 2011, and you can actually put it in folders. You are able to create folders. um, I'll just go ahead and leave it in the home folder for now, and I'm going to go ahead and click on add it to the list. And of course, normally if you're doing a lot of them, you can actually I put in about 5 at a time. I wouldn't put in more than that, because it tends to freeze up, and when it freezes up, you have to do everything all over again. So let me click on upload, and you watch it right here. While it does that, I'm just gonna put the video on pause until it completely uploads. Okay, so the video has been fully uploaded, and basically one of the reasons why I named it 6 Traits Writing, because that is the name of the website that we are promoting. So it's 6traitswriting.com, and because we're promoting it in the month of April, I call it dash April 2011, right? And it's uploaded the AVI file, 14 megabytes. It didn't really take that long either. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to submit media, which means that we're going to submit it now. And do I want to auto-save this submission as a template? I'm going to click on OK, and I'm going to call it 6 Traits Writing, and I'm going to call it that. I think I do have a template that's called that. No, I don't. Okay, so as we had indicated before, that there are several logins that we have, and here is what it is. Just gonna make sure I double check over here. Click on it. Donald E. Harris is the name. These are the logins here. You can upload to Blip TV, so on, so on, so on, so on, so. Now, with YouTube, the podcast sites, everything. Now there's some websites that you don't require a thing there to go to. You don't require an actual an actual what am I saying? You don't actually require a login to post content to. So you really and truly don't need to have this for every single one of them. It will indicate that to you in the login area, and it depends how you utilize what is known as a preference or a login preference. So this is basically what we're using here. So I'm just going to minimize this, and I'm going to go over, right hand click here, and open this link in a new tab, which is the login preferences. Right. So now it says that your account comes with 5 login preferences or profiles. Because we've had the Traffic Geyser account for so long, we have a lot more than that. However, you find from time to time that if you don't utilize these logins, they might go stale or they might not be, you can't actually use them. So we have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 basic logins. So we have like, let's choose Michael Brown here. You see MM here, Bo Funk. We don't have a video, we don't have a Vimeo here. So what I'm going to actually do is that I'm going to actually I would take the Donald E one here. I take the Donald E one here for Vimeo and Vidlo. And it's Donald E Harris. And I would quickly go back here. And let's paste that there. Make sure that I remove the space. 1, 2, 3. VC 4, 5, 6. And let me just take this. Control A, Control C, tab, 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 Control V, 1, 2, 3, VC 4, 5, 6. Right, excellent. So I have our podcast here. We've got the blogger information, so we're going to use the same Donald TG blogger here. So I'll just click on Control C. Control C. Hello. So we're gonna put in the blogger now. So let me just go ahead and put in the blogger login. That's Donald Harris. Go ahead and Control V. And the password should still be the same, 1, 2, 3, BC 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's go down here. And we're gonna put in here Reddit as well. So you want to ensure that everything is there, basically. So we've got Reddit as well. Mix.com, of course, is closed. So it's Donald E. Harris again. Go ahead and take away that space there. 1, 2, 3, BC 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna scroll down some more. And what we're gonna do here is that I'm just gonna take the time and fill in this information here and come back and then show you how the submission process actually works. Right, so all of the logins have been filled in, and what basically happens here is that when you update this section here, it allows you to verify it. So once you click on update, it's going to do the verification. So it will show you here that one is not verified, that the podcast site is verified here. I have contacted the individual about the Facebook page, the Google Buzz, and the Twitter. Normally those social status sites usually shut down everything as quickly as you can actually open them. So the article sites here are also filled out. So we're going to get started now with the submission process. So let's get started with the submission process here. We've verified it and we know that the profile name is Michael Brown. So the website that we're actually promoting now is Six Traits Writing. .com. And normally what you'd want to do to save yourself time to ensure that everything is correct, you would ensure that you go here to ensure that you have the URL correctly. You can just copy that and paste it in here. And you want to ensure that video sites, podcast sites, social bookmarking sites, blog sites, status sites, and at the corner here, article sites, all are checked. Right? So it tells you extended description for blog sites. Right? What you want to basically do is just go to the website here, 6traits, right? 6traits writing.com. Let's go ahead and probably get the 6traitswriting.com definition, and we can just go ahead and pick up this first paragraph here. Head over back to our submission area. Go ahead and do that. You can go ahead and insert the links here. So 6traits writing. Let's go ahead and create a link there. And we should be able to just go back here to our section here. Let's just go ahead and Control C. Let's come back here. It's going to automatically remove the HTTP. Go ahead and add the link. Let's say the author name. We are going to enter that we use our pen name for 6traits writing, which is John Johnson. So we're going to go here. First name John Johnson, right? And the description for article sites or summary description. So we can probably go back to our website here, Control C here, and we're going to enter that we go back here to submit our media. Let's go ahead and click on Control V, and we're going to now put in the text that is needed. Now I already have articles that I have created here, and all these articles are brand new articles that staff has created. So we're just going to go ahead and open this file here, and we're going to go ahead and take all this information here. Brand new article. We're just going to go ahead and Control V here. Scroll down. We're going to create a short bio here. And we're just going to follow what they have here. So it says John Johnson is a teacher, an author who is a master. You can just say who is a master at at 6traits writing. And you're just going to go ahead and you can say learn more about him at, and you can just go ahead there and put in the URL for the website, which will be here. Control C, that, and then you just go ahead and put that full stop right there. And then now once you've had that, it actually asks you for the author name. It doesn't ask you for the article title, which I still do find extremely funny, but it still does give you information here. Normally that is the resource box, and normally what I would do is just take this here, and I would normally just go ahead, because it's not a direct link, I would just say sourced from and the particular website there. And I'm going to go ahead and go to step 2. And now here it says randomly submit the content over a particular period of days. And I'm going to go ahead and say, okay, yes, randomly submitted over a period of 5 days and 0 hours. And I'm going to fill in the title. Now I have to go ahead and restart the video and start another one. So bear with me here.